Virgo, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energies. As always, please take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in the story. So I appreciate each and every one of you. If you appreciate what I do here, hit that like button. Blink right there. Yeah, it really makes a difference to my channel. I could sure use the support. So I appreciate you doing that for me. So as always, let's get going and see what the next 7 to 10 days looks like for all of my Virgos out there. Are you ready? Let's see. All right, first card out for you, Virgo, is the Two of Swords. Wow, you've got to make a big decision here. It's a very empowering decision, and here we have this Five of Cups coming upside down. I feel as if you are really done and over trying to make something happen that you've been really struggling with. I mean, here with this Five of Cups, I mean, you've been in this state of depression. You have been trying to figure out, oh my gosh, how am I going to make this work? Now, this could be around a love relationship. You know what the situation is. But when I see the Five of Cups coming up reversed, I think you know that it is time for you to make a decision and pull yourself up out of this situation that you've been in. Sometimes this Five of Cups can indicate, we have this attitude, that, oh my gosh, poor me, I should do this, I should have done that. Maybe I'll give them another chance. But you feel as if, you have done what you could. But when we see the Five of Cups, there has been some hurt, there has been some disappointment between you and some situation, probably as somebody who you are involved with. Now, in the recent past, we do have this Ten of Swords coming up. So I feel as if you walked away from a relationship or you walked away from a situation that I think was very heavy on you, all right? And I feel as if the demands of this Five of Cups, you did everything you could, but in the end, I think you had to finally walk away for your own benefit, all right? And the fact that this Five of Cups comes upside down, I think you did what you could. You hung in there as long as you could. But now it's time for you to really kind of do for you, not for them. Now, what's hanging above you is the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords is usually an energy around trying to make, something work, trying to have, a diplomatic kind of attitude, trying to figure out, well, maybe if we do this. And I think you tried. I really do, Virgo. And I feel as if, you've reached a point where now you've got to make some bigger decisions. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles at the base of what's going on, I feel like you no longer want to put energy into the situation. And the fact that you did walk away already, whether or not you came back, I don't know, but I feel as if, you have been dealing with the situation, but you walking away really brought the tower down, all right? Because I don't think they ever expected you to ever leave. And I think in that is where the biggest, problem has arisen. And I think you knew walking away was going to set this tower falling down and in motion. All right, now the thing with the tower is that, this is an energy that happens quickly. Once you make this decision to leave, to walk away, because this is a decision you have been sitting with for quite a while. And I think there have been a lot of warning signs. Look at this crow right here in the front. I think, you have been trying to figure out how to deal with this situation. And in the end, the only thing you could have done was to leave, right? So I feel as if, by leaving, this really kind of crumbled a lot down into your world. Now, here we do have the Moon card coming upside down. I think things are starting to surface that you just could not hide anymore, nor could you pretend wasn't happening. So when the Moon card comes upside down, I mean, you've been deep in your emotions. You've been really trying to figure out what's going on, and you've kept a lot, hidden from, trying to come up. But the fact that it's come upside down, I feel as if you cannot ignore the signs and everything that was pointing to you making this leave. All right, making you want to walk away. And it wouldn't surprise me if there was somebody else, who may have been a catalyst in helping you make this decision. All right. And if you've been in secretly really wanting to go out with someone, or there was somebody else that you had in mind, I feel as if those feelings on top of the feelings of you trying to break away from another relationship, they dominated. So I feel as if you could no longer pretend that your life needed to move in another direction, regardless of whether or not this tower was going to fall. I don't feel as if you were happy. All right, here we do have the Three of Cups coming upside down. I mean, I feel as if you tried doing everything you could, you know, to make this situation work, but you were not happy, all right? And here with this, you know, Big Dipper here, I feel as if, you know, you weren't following your true north. And I feel like you needed to make some big decisions. And this big decision you knew was going to affect everybody in a big way, and it sure did. Now we do have this Knight of Wands coming upside down, you know, as your final outcome. You know, I think whenever we have to make a big decision, especially if it's in regards to a relationship or a situation that we're involved with, you know, there's always going to be this, you know, question of like, gosh, I don't know if I did the right thing. Should I really have done that? And I think you know, you dealt with this long enough. This Knight of Wands coming upside down a lot of times is, you know, you talking about making moves, but never doing it. And I think you finally make that move. And it kind of takes everybody by storm, you know, because this Tower comes down because nobody thought you were ever going to do what it is you've been saying you were going to do. And then when you finally say, all right, that's it, I'm done, I made my decision, I'm out, I'm no longer going to deal with this heaviness of the relationship that I'm involved in. I don't want to put the work into it anymore. I think there's been a lot of signs that were pointing you to like put an end to something so that you could be happy again. And here with this Three of Cups, I mean, you have not been happy for a while. All right, so I feel as if, you know, you had to let the things come down. You had to make this decision that you didn't want to make, but it was about your happiness in the end. And like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if there was another catalyst, something that came through that said, you know what, I'm going to move in this direction because here's an opportunity. I mean, this person keeps texting me, they email me, they want to go out with me, and I'm holding off because of this other relationship I'm involved in. So I feel like, you know, you got to that point where you didn't want to talk about it anymore. You wanted to have a little bit of freedom. You wanted to find fun again. You wanted to enjoy your life again. So I feel as if, you know, you reached that point of no return. And in that, you had to bring the Tower down. And the Tower is momentarily. Look, this is not a surprise to anybody. If you have not been happy, they have not been happy. If you have been wanting to leave a situation, they probably knew that you wanted to leave a situation. So this is not new news, all right, Virgo? This is one of these things that had to finally come to an end. And I think with this Moon card coming upside down, I mean, your dreams, your everything was telling you, you need to make this break. You need to make this decision, even if it wasn't going to be easy. And I think you finally did. So if you're in that point where, you know, you're about to do it, I feel as if this is about your freedom. This is about you not talking about it anymore and actually taking action. So, yeah, let the Tower fall, Virgo, because I feel as if in doing so, you're going to have this domino effect that will turn your life around. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Virgo, for this next week. Please take what works, leave what doesn't, hit that like button, and I'll see you all later. Until then, be well. Bye.